Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Tagoar here, keeping it tanky in Raid Shadow Legends, and we are going to be talking about some events that are going on right now. Namely, the Infernal Summon Pool. Is it worth going for? I think 100%. So we are going to be talking about that, and then we have a Immortal Soulstone to pull. I would have had a lot more, except my computer has deleted the last 2 attempts I've done at recording. So yeah, kind of frustrated with that. So the Summon Pool. It's 100% worth going for. It's a shot at Volcanos. There's plenty of good champions in here. Even a few of the epics are really good, especially if you are in the early game or even the mid game. Some of them still have high value and will a couple of them will even be fun to play with in the end. So who are we looking at for the epics? We are looking at Soul Drinker, a fun one for the arena. He can place up to 4 bombs if he does his A3 and then dies. So that's a fun one. The rest of his skills decrease the detonation timer. Pair him with Gaius the Gleeful and bombs just go absolutely everywhere.
Listen up, guys. You can get Elenaril for free, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you level up. Just click my link in the description. Here's the steps to go about getting yours. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. This will not work on mobile unless you are downloading it for the first time. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril for free, as well as 3 free epics. Just click my link in the description and enjoy this wonderful start to Raid.
Tarshan is a fun one because not very many sources of increased defense, especially on an AoE in the demon spawn. So he's good, especially to pair with the faction unity champion Volcanos. Allure, a great control champion for early game Fire Knight normal, and as well as Dark Fae right up into the end game. Gorlos Helmaw, underrated champion, single target HP burn, AoE drop defense, can do quite a bit of damage. Then we got Magnar here. Magnar is a very capable damage dealer, especially in arena and early game arena, even to mid game arena, and then late game you're going to be using him in like Curse City, Doom Tower, restricted content like that. Heck, even in Siege he could be really good still. Achak could be really good for early Spider normal with burns and freezes. And then Dur the Hungerer is a reviver, and revivers are really hard to get your hands on in this faction. That's one other reason why this summon pool is good. It's got 3, it may be the only 3 revivers in this faction. For the legendaries, we've got Helikath, very strong damage dealer and protector for the team by placing block damage that he will counterattack off of. And his A1 has Weaken, will also ignore shield and block damage, so he will actually counter himself in, say, a Dark Fae situation. So that's a good champion. Duchess Lilitu, arguably one of the best PvE revivers in the game. She's got a shield for herself and the ally with the lowest HP on her A1. She's got AoE block debuffs and increased attack, as well as perfect veil on everyone but herself on a 4-turn cooldown. And she's got an AoE revive with 70% HP. 70% is a lot. Unfortunately, that's at the cost of there being no turn meter. And then she places Veil on all allies except herself, and continuous heals on all allies, including herself. She reduces damage taken from AoE attacks on all allies by 25%, unless it is a boss, and then in which case it is reduced to 15%. So she's basically a free stalwart set for the team for her passive. The Cheshire Cat, a fantastic nuker from an event that feels like forever ago. Really good in PvP, really good in Hydra. Felrus has him and uses him to great effect. He's similar to Razelvarg in the sense that his damage is increased by his speed, and it's actually his raw multiplier is increased by like 1% of his speed. So if he's got 3%, he's adding 3 to his multiplier, something like that. It's really strong. He can also ramp his speed with this A2. He's got a really hard hitting AoE on this A3. He's got a A1 that is single target unless he is under Veil or Perfect Veil. Then it becomes an AoE, which is very strong. It does a lot of damage for an AoE A1. Then he's got a cheat death mechanic on his passive, as well as receiving more benefits from turn meter effects and ignore damage, or ignore defense, while under Veil or Perfect Veil. Very strong, capable nuker. Prince Kymar, one of the best reset champions in the game with a turn meter fill. He's got a buff strip with a sleep, and he's got a AoE A1 that will place a poison if critical. He's got speed in arena by 30%, same aura as Arbiter. Hefrak, another really strong nuker for the arena, especially when paired with champions like Wukong, who will come back to life. I'm thinking Wukong, you could pair him with any squishy champion plus a Godseeker. If you build both Hefrak and the Godseeker in Stone Skin, then she's just going to pop him right back up, so nothing to worry about there. Revive on Death is another very strong thing for Hefrak. He activates his AoE nuke when an ally died, and it does not put it on cooldown, so then he takes another turn, self-buffs, gets an extra turn, and then AoEs again. He's a very strong nuker and fun to play around with. I wish I had one. Wither the Crowned, a continuous heal machine, as well as a cleanser and healer, instantly activating continuous heals, placing increased defense, leech on the AoE A1. Very strong. I don't know why nobody talks about her on Senna teams, because she's got so much continuous heals and then activation as well. Sissy of Flame Tongue, a potential mythical in disguise. AoE, drop defense and weaken with burn activation. She's got burn duration increase. She places burns on all enemies, grants an extra turn if she does so. And then if Cardiel is on the same team, she does Ashnar's thing where they heal instead of take damage. And then she also increases her own speed and damage inflicted for each ally and enemy under burn. Very strong champion. I didn't realize she was that good. And then we've got Preva the Slitherer. If Duchess and Godseeker had a kid. So, well, no, I guess that's not even accurate. So she's got speed in all battles by 20%. She's got debuff transfer on her A1. She's got a good heal, 25% of her max HP, as well as increased defense and increased speed. So there we go. That's another source of increased defense for Volcanos. Single target revive with 100% HP, 50% turn meter, and full reset on all skills. Get that Godseeker action going. And then at the start of this champion's turn, transfer a debuff from each ally to this champion that is not crowd control. And then at the end of her turn, she fills the turn meter of all allies by 10% and an additional 2% for each debuff that was transferred. Well, for each debuff on her. Very strong kit. Wouldn't mind having her at all. She's ugly as homemade soap, but it's a demon. And then Volcanos is obviously the top prize, massive damage dealer, places burns like it's going out of style, and if he has enough allies, they are irresistible, unblockable, and enemies that die while under them are receive block revive. So very, very strong. One of the strongest faction unity champions out there. I really want to get my hands on him. But without further ado, we've looked through all of that. Definitely go for it. There is a Gear Ascension tournament going on right now that will let you get a hold of it. The crystals, I mean. And we've still got one more Immortal Soulstone. This will be like the fourth one I've pulled for this event, and the only one that's getting documented. Give me something good, Plarium. I got a 5-star Timid. Got a epic 3-star Karam. Well, it's 12 points. I'll take the points. Can't get anything else, even if I sold everything, so we're not going to worry about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you liked the video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, liking, commenting. Love hearing from y'all. But yeah, let me know if you're pulling for this event. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Stay happy and healthy, and stay tanky.